So big time stuff from the Texas Longhorns. But let's get into it. Texas football. We've talked about the expectations. We've talked about the talent and what a lot of people are looking at when it comes to the University of Texas. But one of the things we have not talked about, and it's a very important one, is that football schedule that Texas has. So CBS posted the fact that the Dallas Cowboys, that the University of Texas may have one of the toughest schedules in college football for a contender. Now, you understand about the rosters. You understand about the expectations of going into the season. But Texas, as of right now, it has the toughest schedule in 2026 because they face eight teams that were ranked in the the post-spring top 25. There are, I believe, 7 teams in this list that are part of the top 12 toughest schedules out there. Texas, number 1, face 8 opponents that are ranked. Oklahoma will face 7. Ole Miss 6, A&M 6, LSU 6. Georgia will face 5 opponents, and Alabama will face 4 opponents. Well, you start looking around. Texas, the number 3 team on there, is Ohio State. Texas plays Ohio State. Texas plays Ole Miss, Texas A&M, LSU,
OU,
and OU. You start looking at all of these teams, and you're like, wow, this is a pretty tough schedule for the University of Texas. And that is why it is important, as they say, no days off. Got to stay locked in.
Texas is not entrusting it to the timid or the weak. They expect to have tough schedules. And the fact that 7 of the teams are in the SEC. So you're bound to play at least 3 or 4, but they're playing 8 teams?
That's what it says.
That is nuts.
Yeah, it's an interesting look that is ranked in the top 25. You start to look around, and they also, on that list, we haven't talked about what Tennessee, the Volunteers, they're another team that is ranked pretty high as well. So Texas, that's the first game of the SEC season this year, is going to Knoxville, Tennessee, and being able to play in front of 100 and whatever, 10,000, whatever they bring to the stadium, and it's going to be loud in there. But, But as you mentioned, this is the conference that you wanted to be in. This is the conference that brings the best out of you, and you get a chance to compete right off the bat.
And there's advantages to being having a schedule that hard, is because even if you do slip up, knock on wood, it don't happen, but you have another game that you can win the next game against a ranked opponent and move right back up in the ranking. So that's the advantages